Hello, hello. Welcome back to Simply Sports Talk. Today we're going to be talking about why Chaisson has been a disappointment for the Jaguars. Now, when he was first picked, I initially questioned the pick. I was thinking, yes, we did need another pass rusher next to Josh Allen, as Calais Campbell and Yannick Ngakoue were no longer on the team. But was this a draft class to address it? Was this a draft class that we needed to pick a pass rusher, knowing this wasn't a good draft class for pass rushers in the first round? As Chaisson has been good, but not great. Javon Kinlaw has been a bust. Derek Brown's been all right. And Kelvon Chaisson, he's borderline bust. He's borderline bust. Now, a player I did want was Justin Jefferson. That was a player that I saw in the national championship game stand out. And I was like, we need that guy. And when I saw him fall in our lap right there at pick 20, and we choose to go another direction and pick Calebon Chaisson, it was kind of frustrating because today that's just at the moment I believe this guy was going to be special, Justin Jefferson. I can prove it today that this guy is special. Justin Jefferson is a special once in a generation receiver, and yet we pick Calebon Chaisson. Now, I started doing research on Caleb on Chaisson, watching some of his highlights and trying to do research and see if the guy was any good because I didn't know him. So I had little hopes for him. Not that much expectation for Caleb on Chaisson. I believe maybe he can make some impactful plays, maybe put up 4 or 5 sacks or something close to that. I was wrong. As you can see, if we go down to his numbers, he only has 1 sack in his rookie year. He didn't have that much of an impact in his rookie year. He didn't make many impactful plays. And that's not just numbers, that's the eye test. I didn't see him all over the field. I would be sitting with my father and he would ask me, is Kelvon Chaisson on the field? Because he, A, didn't make impactful plays, and B, seemed like he didn't start most of the games. If you're a really good player, you're going to start most of the games, if not all the games, because you're a standout player and you know how to get on the field and they're going to trust you on the field. So not only was our 20th pick not a consistent starter, even when he was on the field, he wasn't doing anything. So can I blame them for not starting him? Can I blame them for not putting him on the field? He's not making impactful plays. He's not getting numbers. So what is he doing? Now, towards the end of his rookie year, as you can see in this report, he started trying to change the tide. He started putting up pretty good performances. Not numbers wise, but eye test wise, you was thinking, oh, Caleb might have some potential. Maybe there's something there. Maybe he could turn into something solid, not special, but solid. A solid, consistent player who gives you 5, 6 sacks a year. No, I was wrong. I was wrong. This guy not only didn't build off his rookie year, based off PFF, he went backwards. Rookie year, 13 tackles, 4 assist tackles, 1 sack, 49.6 overall. Sophomore year, you're more tackles, more assisted, same amount of sacks, less PFF grade. Caleb Chaisson doesn't excel in getting to the quarterback, pressuring him. He doesn't excel at sacking the quarterback. He doesn't excel in run game, run defense. He doesn't excel at anything. There's nothing he does that he excels at. And PFF tells the story. He not only is not a good pass rusher, but he's not a good run defender either. I had higher expectations for him coming into a sophomore year. As you saw, I was hoping he would build off his pretty good end of his rookie year, but unfortunately, I was wrong. Caleb Chaisson not only didn't improve, it seemed like he took a step back. I will admit, numbers wise, it doesn't seem like he improved at all. But it does seem like he improved on the field. On the field, you would feel Caleb Chaisson a little more. He would make some impactful plays, more impactful plays actually. But it still didn't warrant the 20th pick in the first round, especially with what you could have gotten. Knowing of what you could have gotten, it just pains you to know you could have gotten a player like Justin Jefferson, but we used it on Caleb Chaisson. Now, I've heard reports and I've heard people say the reason Caleb Chaisson doesn't make an impact is because he's too small to play the position. Well, I have a solution for that. There are two options: a position change, go from defensive end to outside linebacker, and try to scheme him in a different way, or we could just draft another player like Kayvon Thibodeau and or Aiden Hutchinson. We have the first pick, so instead of trying to help Kelevon get ready, we could just draft a player who's already ready to go, who we could pair next to Josh Allen, and then we could have a really good pass rush for the next decade potentially. Not decade, but next few years we could have a really good pass rush dynamic duo. But all we can do now is leave it up to the Jaguars. See what they do with the pick. They might move back. They might take a pass rusher. Who knows? But all we can do is hope Caleb Chaisson improves his junior year because his first 2 years he has not done what his pick warranted. Thank you for watching Simply Sports Talk. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. This is Ruben signing out. Bye.